between the Cleveland Indians and the Baltimore Orioles. It's a battle of elite pitchers next on MLB Network. In is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Second baseman, Jason Kipnis.
Little chopper back to the mound. And he's retired here, one away. So here's Francisco Lindor now. His career numbers against Kevin Gausman, 1 for 3. Now the pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Weather shouldn't be much of a factor. 71 degrees here at game time. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Chopped weakly to the left. Machado has to hurry, and the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Here's Seth Smith now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
Leading off
first.
for the Orioles, right fielder, Seth Smith.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
Well, that was unexpected. You're looking for that sinker down. He throws a fastball up. Now he's just changed the game on you. He's forcing you to look somewhere else.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2 though.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes. And now the count is 2-2.
So he sets him down swinging. Seth Smith is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. Manny Machado started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here. 1-2. Foul toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
Sinker stays outside and is behind now 2-0.
Clearly, they're not trying to give him anything to hit, are they? I mean, everything's away, but he's sitting 2-0. Let's see if he extends and maybe looks outside to drive something.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside.
This is a good at bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
And this will be nowhere close as his control deserts him here. It's a 5-pitch walk. Here's Mark Trumbo now. Man at first after the 2-out walk. He's set, and the pitch. Ball 1. A runner on first with 2 away. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
Now that's a big swing. That's what the big fella's supposed to do. Look to go downtown. Let it all fly. He let the dog out right there. I want to see if he calms it down or does it again on this pitch.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the. Edwin Encarnacion now. His career numbers against Kevin Gossman. 1 hit in 16 tries. He's taken him deep once. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Here comes another 0-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Here's Carlos Santana now.
First baseman, Carlos Santana.
And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Lifted in the air to center field. Jones is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's Michael Brantley. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive.
Michael Brantley.
Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Chopped weakly to the right. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. Another 0-2 coming. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Jones is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Now in the box. Trey Mancini. He'll start things out here against Corey Kluber.
Trey Mancini.
First delivery to him on the way. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Here's Jonathan Scope now.
Second baseman, Jonathan Move.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Hit toward the right side. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Striding in, Wellington Castillo. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. The 0-1 pitch. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Center fielder looking up to the track, to the wall. And this one is gone. A home run. At the plate, Hyun-Soo Kim. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Number 25.
Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Pitch on the way. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. Ready with another 0-2. And another foul ball. And a check swing here. They'll appeal it down to third. No swing, says Woody Keller. It's ball one. Set to deal on a ball and two strikes. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Brantley is under it. Two gone. Digging in, Ruben Tejada will try to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. Kluber's ready. Here's the first pitch. And this is fouled straight back. Now the 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2.
I'm no hitting expert, but you can't take a swing that's a whole lot more uglier than that one.
And that swung on and fouled straight back. Here he comes again. 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. The pitch. Sinker. 3-2 now. Seth Smith would be next. And now for the second batter in a row. This is in the air out to left field. Oh, and he misses it. He'll get it into second, and he'll make it to second base now with two gone. Ready for another chance. Seth Smith. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin the wind right there and knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it. That changeup for the second strike right there is a great sign. When you're struggling like he has early in this game, you got to get in a rhythm. The changeup, off-speed pitches, all those put your mechanics in the right place to throw strikes.
Again, he sends it out of play. Here's another 0-2. Looped out toward third. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. His career numbers against Kevin Gausman, 1 for 3. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And the slider just stayed north of the strike zone that time. Fouled straight back. The 1-2 pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in.
The right fielder, number 8.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Kim's on his horse, and no one will track it down. Indians still in search of their first hit of the ball game. Right side to his right, Mancini, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Now at the plate, number 4. He's ready for his first debut here in this one. First offering on its way. Sent on the ground out to second. Taken in by Scope. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's Manny Machado now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Into the windup and the pitch. And he misses with a high changeup that time. A dangerous pitch. Swung on and missed. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A wave and a miss. Tapper up the line, but that one rolls foul. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
That's center fielder number 10.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Adam Jones. He drew a walk his first time up. 4-1. And he bangs it into center field for a base hit. Digging in for his second at bat, Mark Trumbo. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Jammed in there as this is rolled out to short. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. Digging in to try it again, Trey Mancini. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. Trying to bunt his way aboard, but this will get foul. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2.
Matt, here we are, double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that sinker. Maybe get a ground ball and get 2, right? But he comes with the fastball right there. Now nobody knows what to see. This is going to be an interesting at bat.
Got him to go down swinging there. Trey Mancini becomes out number 2 this inning. Jonathan Scope is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Hit hard towards center. And that's in there. Base hit. Jones rounds the corner and is headed home. Play at the plate, and he's out. A great throw. Into the box now, Jason Kipnis. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Jason Kipnis.
Hit on the ground out to short. Tejada has it. And he's safe at first as he beats this one out by about a half a step.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Francisco Lindor comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And the underhanded throw gets him for the out. Standing in, Jose Ramirez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Runner's on his way to third. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The 0-1 pitch. And the runner's breaking for third. And this one's in the dirt. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Working for the punch out and the offering. Hit down the line at first. But this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Another 0-2 home. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Jones is under it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And Jones puts it on the money. He's out at home plate. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Wellington Castillo. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Castillo.
This is line to left. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. At the plate, Hyun-Soo Kim. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch of the at-bat. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Comes set, and the 0-1. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2. 1-2, here it comes. 1-2 is the cut fastball, but he holds back 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
This is the kind of pitching that's frustrating for me to watch. He had him down 0-2, then he started getting cute, and now the count is full at 3-2. It happens, but I'd rather see him attack the hitter and force contact if you can't get him to chase after a pitch or two.
Stepping up to the plate, Ruben Tejada. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. Now a bunt attempt here. And the throw will go to second as they get the force out. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Here's Seth Smith now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. 2 runs, 7 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. And this one gets away. Runners may have thought about it, but they'll stay put, and the count moves to 2-1. Slice down the left side, but foul. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Here's Manny Machado now, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. And this is going to be a foul ball. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Kluber pauses, looking to put him away here on a ball and 2 strikes. He struck him out. The third. Edwin Encarnacion now. He'll step in to start things out here against Kevin Gausman.
Edwin Encarnacion.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. In there, a base hit. Digging in now, Carlos Santana. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Santana.
And that's in there, base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Digging in, Michael Brantley comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Sent out to straightaway center field. Jones is right there, 1 down. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at bat. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Liner toward right center. That's in there. Base hit. Encarnacion rounds third and is digging for the plate. And that'll put him on the board as it's now a 3-1 contest. Settling in now, Ronnie Chisenhall. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Sent on the ground out to second. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Tried to make it home when he shouldn't have, and now they've got him hung up. The tag, and he is out. The tag at third, and they got him. A double play, and very... Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Adam Schoen.
Into the windup and the pitch. Didn't get on top of the sinker at all. If that's what it was trying to be, it stayed high. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2. A good movement bearing in. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Line, but speared on a hop. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Here's Mark Trumbo now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First offering on its way. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Don't speed up his bat here, Matt. 2 fastballs, he blew right by him. I would have to come right back with another fastball. Let's see what he does.
Hard sinker misses. 2-2.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Mark Trumbo becomes the 2nd out in the bottom of the 5th. Trey Mancini is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ball game. And ready for another chance. Number 4. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Center fielder, number 4.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Ground ball right side. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Now a quick move here to step off and look the runner back. Here's the first pitch to him. A pitch out. The throw. It bounces, but he's out. Nice play there to pick the throw and put the tag on quickly. The left-handed hitting Kipnis who waits the 1-0. Just got a piece up the line, but it gets foul. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Machado is able to look this one in just past the third base dugout, and that's out number 2.
Up next for Cleveland,
So here's Francisco Lindor now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. To first. Oh, what a stop on the slide. He's up with it. The throw. What an outstanding play to end the inning. Here's Jonathan Scope now. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
Your
Zach
attention,
McAllister is forced
Now
onto the
pitching for
mound
the
now
Indians,
following the injury.
number
He'll get as many
34,
warm-up tosses
Zach
as he needs as a
McAllister.
result. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. 1-2. Here it comes. And this is fouled at the plate. Here's another 1-2. Skied into straightaway right. Chisenhall is in pursuit. Oh no, looked like he had it, but it goes right by him. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike one.
Well, that's such a great pitch for the pitcher. It's so hard to lay off a changeup when you're looking for the fastball on the first pitch.
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. Scope is on his way home, and the runner stuck in a pickle between third base and home. Throw won't get him. Digging in and looking for more, Hyun-Soo Kim, a hit in 2 tries so far. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Brantley is under it, 1 down. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Digging in to try it again, Ruben Tejada. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And that's a fair ball. Long throw to the plate. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second, make it 5-1. Ready for another shot now, Seth Smith. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike one.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
1-2, here it comes. This one's flared out toward left. Brantley is there. And that's the second out of the inning. And he'll think better of trying to score as he holds it third with 2 away now.
Third baseman, number 13.
Riding in once again, Manny Machado. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Oh, almost caught looking to end the inning, but it's called ball. 2-2.
Boy, that was an awfully close pitch right there. I know if I'm on the mound, I want that pitch called.
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that retires the side. Digging in once again, Jose Ramirez.
Leading off for the
He's
Indians,
0 for 2 thus far
third
in this
baseman,
one.
Jose Ramirez.
Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Hit sharply on the ground. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The batter, number 10.
So striding forward now, Edwin Encarnacion. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. There to pull it in is Machado, and that's out number 2. Here's Carlos Santana now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. The 0-1 on its way. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Ready once again. Adam
Leading off
Jones.
for the Orioles, center fielder, Adam Jones.
Into the windup and the pitch. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball one. Action going on now in the Indians bullpen as they have a left-hander up and getting loose. A pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1. The 1-1 now to Jones. Fastball stays way up that time for ball two. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Strike two at a pitch that catches the outside corner. The 2-2 coming now to Jones. Back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. So the Orioles get their leadoff man aboard to start the inning. Long throw to third. And he is into third with a leadoff triple. Here's Mark Trumbo now. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
Trumbo.
Here's a ground. From his knees, the throw, and this will be an RBI as the run comes in to score from third. So digging in now, Trey Mancini. Base is empty in front of him with one away following the RBI ground out. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. 6 runs, 10 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now.
The second baseman, number 6.
Digging in, Jonathan Scope. His career numbers in this matchup. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. 2 out, nobody on. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Chisenhall has a beat on it, and that's the 3rd out. Now at the plate, Michael Brantley. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
23, Michael Brantley.
Look out over near the on-deck circle as he whistles this one fouled off to the left. The windup and the 0-1. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Line to the right side, but a foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting.
Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And that looked to catch him flush down near the foot or the ankle. Throw gets him, so they are able to get an out on an unusual play. And hopefully the pitcher's okay.
Lonnie
Chisenhall will stand in. A hit in 2 tries so far. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Well, that shot tells you everything you need to know. He's really a little frustrated tonight.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Jones racing back at the track. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double.
Number 4.
Number 4 is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1.
I've been so impressed how he's got ahead of hitters. He's been over 80% in the game right now. First pitch strike to hitters. When you do that, you're going to have good success.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Has a look. Now the pitch. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Wellington Castillo, and he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. Started that swing a bit too early. Liner toward right center. Another base hit. How about the game he's putting together? Now 4 for 4 in this one. Now at the plate, Hyun-Soo Kim. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. 0-1 count and the pitch. And he misses with it. 1-1. A line shot to third base. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ruben Tejada. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Here's the 0-1. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Stepping in, Seth Smith. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
In the dirt here. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. From the belt. Kicks and deals. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Jason Kipnis. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth. Swing and a line drive, but this is going to get foul. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Smith going back. And oh no, it's off his glove. Digging in the switch hitter, Francisco Lindor. He was a ground out victim last time up. Back up the middle. And there's his first base hit in this one. Into the box now, Jose Ramirez. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at bat.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
Stepping in, Edwin Encarnacion. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. One there, and nearly a double play. That was closer than I thought it would be, and the inning will continue. Here's Carlos Santana now. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Swung right over the splitter there, 0-1. Swing and a miss, and now the Tribe finds themselves down to their last strike. Looking for the complete game. Here's the pitch. Shoots this one over to first. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. And they show a little life here as the lead shrinks to 6-2 now. Into the box now, Michael Brantley. He was a ground out victim last time up. Lays off 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Fielded cleanly. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. So stepping in, Yan Gomes. He's looking to deliver here with the bases loaded and 2 out in the inning. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1.
Now, Matt, that's a great pitch. I mean, look, he's in a jam. So what do? You go with the slider that he's probably going to reach for. Good pitch.
And this is going to get down. Extra bases, and they're starting to make some inroads here. And the second run will score as well, and just like that, it's cut to 6-4 now. Standing in, Lonnie Chisenhall, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. A shot down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Now a long throw home. But not in time as the run scores and the lead is trimmed to 1. Now in the box, number 4. He went down on strikes last time up. Brad Brock gets the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this thing off. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And a two-seam fastball there, but this is chopped fouled at the plate for strike 1. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on
him. Is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, just a great all-around performance from him at the plate, as the stats indicate. Ended up with 4 hits, including a home run, so there's no doubt he was instrumental in leading these guys to the victory.
2 errors. They left 6 men on base.
Now from downtown Cleveland, MLB Network brings you baseball from Progressive Field. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Washington Nationals and the Cleveland Indians. It's going to be fun marveling at two of the best in the game, and it's next on MLB Network. Trey Turner is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1. Forecast high calls for 80 degrees, but we're at 76 here at opening pitch. Hit to third, and that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. So we'll see if they have something in the works here with the leadoff hitter aboard and a guy that can really handle the bat in the number 2 spot. So coming to the plate, Brian Goodwin, looking to get something to the right side with that leadoff man at second to start the ball game.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Here's Bryce Harper now. First appearance for him here with the leadoff man still at second and one gone now. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Top started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. From the stretch. Now a bunt attempt here. And he is in there. Here's Daniel Murphy now. And a golden opportunity here to give his guys the lead with 3 men aboard. High in the air out to center field. Under it is the center fielder. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. And the run will score as the Nats are off to a 1-0 lead.
Batting sixth.
In now is Anthony Rendon.
Anthony Rendon.
Grounded back up the middle. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's a 2-0 ball game. Here's Adam Lind, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Chisenhall going back on it. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run. Digging in the switch hitter, Matt Wieters. He's the 8th man to bat here in the first with 5 runs already up on the scoreboard. And a whiff at a good slider that time. The windup and the 0-1. Pitch popped up. Calling for it, Ramirez. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. In is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half.
Second baseman, Jason Kipnis.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Waiting on it is Goodwin. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Now to the plate, Francisco Lindor. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Into the windup and the pitch. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit hard towards second, but there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2.
Batting third,
stepping in, Jose Ramirez. Past battles with Scherzer,
Ramirez.
1 for 6. Hit back up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is at the plate. Michael Taylor. He'll start things out here against Corey Kluber.
Fielder number 3, Michael Taylor.
And he got him out in front that time. Strike one. Here comes the 0-1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Skied into straightaway right. Chisenhall on the move. He's got it 1 away. Riding in once again, Trey Turner. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. 0-1, here it comes. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy. 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats.
Oh, I know he'd like to see that pitch again. Just out in front of it. Just wasn't able to keep it fair, but he saw it pretty good.
That was swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
The left fielder,
Digging in for his second at-bat, Brian Goodwin. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
He's done a nice job of getting those 2 quick outs before the 2 hitters coming to the plate right now, because he knows what's sitting down there down the order. So you stay aggressive against those little guys, try to get them out the way.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Now here's the pitch. And the cutter got him swinging. Strike 3, and the side is retired. Edwin Encarnacion now. And his guys have quite a hill to climb. Down 5-zip here in the early going.
Encarnacion.
And this is fouled back and out of play. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fouled back. That smoked, but right into the shift. No problem here. 1 away. Here's Carlos Santana now.
First baseman, Carlos Santana.
Out of play, off to the right. 1 out, nobody on. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one. Yeah, that's the spot right there for an 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll chase that slider in the dirt, especially with the bases empty.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Calling for it. Goodwin. 2 gone. Here's Michael Brantley. Past battles with Scherzer. Comes in with 15 hits in 44 at-bats. He also has 1 home run. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Turner is there, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again. Bryce Harper. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one.
Bryce Harper.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Brantley ranging back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ryan Zimmerman. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. First pitch cutter that's by him for strike 1.
He swung so hard, I don't know how he stayed on his feet or kept his helmet on. I'm surprised he didn't fall down. He swung so hard. What a big swing.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Tried to throw the fastball by him, but it's high. 1-2.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
Got him to go down swinging there. Ryan Zimmerman becomes the first out of the inning. Daniel Murphy swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
So we got him looking there. Daniel Murphy is out number 2 here in the 3rd inning. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it. Chisenhall makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. At the plate, Yan Gomes. And he'll lead things off against Max Scherzer.
Catcher, Yan Gomes.
Drilled right back up the middle. Kerner fields it cleanly. And the throw here is in time. Very nicely done there at short for the first out.
Right fielder
Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. Past battles with Scherzer, 7 hits in 31 tries. He's taken him deep once. Taylor is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. In now, number 4. He stands in for the first time in this one.
Number 4.
First delivery to him on the way. Grounded up the first baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Adam Lind. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. This one is fouled away up to the concourse area. Now here it comes. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Matt Wieters. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Matt Wieters
goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And that's in there. Base hit. Legs churning. He's headed for second. He'll get it into second, but he'll be in there with a double. Coming to the plate now, Michael Taylor comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Brantley is under it. 2 gone. Throw behind him to second, and no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Too low, 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
1 ball, 1 strike.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. From the stretch. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Striding into the box, Jason Kipnis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Second baseman, Jason Kipnis.
And this is going to be a foul ball.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Moving under it, Taylor. 1 down. So here's Francisco Lindor now. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Lindor.
Swinging a soft liner, and there's the first hit of the game for Cleveland. At the plate, Jose Ramirez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1. Oh and 1, here it comes. On attempt misses. The throw down. And they've got the runner hung up between first and second. And they will tag him out between first and second. Here comes Scherzer on 0-2. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And that ends the inning. Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin. He'll start
Leading
things
off for
out as we
Washington,
begin the fifth.
The left fielder, number 8, Brian Goodwin.
And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first. Digging in and looking for more, Bryce Harper. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, that sinker is normally a really important pitch for him, but it really hasn't been effective so far. It just looks kind of flat.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch to first. The tag, and he is out. Ready once again, Ryan Zimmerman. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
Zimmerman.
And that misses, ball 1. Zimmerman now waiting the 1-0. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball, 1-1. Line to the right side, but a foul ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
Second baseman.
So stepping in, Daniel Murphy. He hit a sac fly earlier. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that'll get through into center field for a base hit, and they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. Ready for another shot now, Anthony Rendon, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single, and this one's in the dirt and no advance. It's ball 1. Swing and a liner. Foul. 1-1. Here it comes. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Pitch out. Nothing doing. 6 runs, 7 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Liner toward right center. And a dive, but he comes up empty, and this is big trouble now out in right center. Murphy rounds third and is digging for the plate. In to score as the runner from first. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Number 26.
Here's Adam Lind. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Hit in the air out to right. Chisenhall moves over, and that retires the side. Stepping into the box, Edwin Encarnacion. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Harper. Makes the play, 1 away. Here's Carlos Santana now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Santana.
Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row. Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
Here it comes on 0-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Left fielder number 23.
Scherzer looks in. Here comes the first pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Taylor giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Matt Wieters.
fouled back. Wieters awaits the 0-1. Lifted in the air to center field. Center fielder giving chase. One away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Michael Taylor. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Out of play. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
I really like how the catcher and the pitcher are reading swings. The pitch before, big power swing. Then they pull the string on him and get him out in front early. He has no idea what's coming now.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Number 7.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Michael Taylor goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Center fielder has a beat on it, and the inning is over. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. Comes into this at bat 0-for-1 in the ball game.
Yan Gomes.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Big tilt on the slider, gets a swing and a miss. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Now batting. Right
Lonnie
fielder.
Chisenhall will stand in. 0-for-1 for him here in this one. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Taylor going back, still going back. Gone! Digging in for his second at bat, number 4. He's 0-for-1 thus far. Now a swing and a little pop up here right behind home plate. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And you won't see a guy fooled any more than he was there, as on 3 pitches he becomes out number 2.
Second baseman number 22, Jason Beckner.
Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Goodwin is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Ready for another shot now, Brian Goodwin. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Number 8, Brian Goodwin.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Drilled on the ground to short. Lindor takes it in. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Right fielder, number 34.
Ready for another chance? Bryce Harper. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And that one swung on and missed 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
In time to first, and there are 2 away. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Ball 1.
1-1.
7 runs, 8 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
The good hitters, they don't usually have trouble with the low 90s fastball. He might have been looking for something else.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number. Digging in and looking for more, Francisco
Leading off
Lindor
with a try,
will try and get something started in the home half of the seventh.
Francisco
And he swings and pops it
Lindor.
foul behind the plate. Lays himself out and makes a spectacular catch.
Now
Ready
batting,
once again,
third
Jose
baseman,
Ramirez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Ramirez.
Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
On to first, and Scherzer's on a roll now, 2 away. Digging in once again, Edwin Encarnacion. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Encarnacion.
Popped high in the air. Turner is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He's singled in
Leading
2
off for
trips to the
Washington,
plate thus far.
Second baseman, Daniel Murphy.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
Well, that's a high pitch he's swinging at right there. Even if he makes contact on that, Matt, I think it's a pop-up. He's probably not going to drive that ball. That ball's so high out of the zone.
Number 4 is there, and he'll bring this one in. In now is Anthony Rendon. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
He may have to get his eyes checked on that one, because if he's looking for a fastball, man, he had no chance of catching up to that. He better check his eyes. He was really late.
And he just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2. Yanked on the ground down the line, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. A little bouncer that winds up foul. Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch. Now a cutter, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
And it's late in his afternoon of work, and the longer this at bat goes, the better chance of him making a mistake. But as a guy starts to tire, they're more likely to leave the ball up. But man, he's been good so far.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Ready on 1-2. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
He'll try again. 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Anthony Rendon is sent packing for the second out of the inning. Adam Lind is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Lind awaits the 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th. Striding in once again, Carlos Santana. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Carlos Santana.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
You know what, Matt? He's been getting most of the pitches. I know he's complaining a little bit on this one, but he's been getting most of the pitches today. He should be feeling pretty good about himself.
Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1. Fouled back. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Lays off. 2-2 now.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Another try at 2-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Gone to lead off the inning. Here's Michael Brantley. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Number 23, Michael Brantley.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
Up next for Cleveland.
Into the box,
Catcher.
Yan Gomes. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Harper moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The right fielder,
Lonnie
number 8.
Chisenhall will stand in.
Lonnie.
1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Down the first baseline. 1 there. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Matt Wieters. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Wieters.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Wieters awaits the 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. Hit sharply on the ground. And that is into left field, so the leadoff man's aboard to kick off the 9th. Now in the box, Michael Taylor. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Taylor.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. From the stretch. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes. And now the count is 2-2.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Michael Taylor becomes the first out in the 9th inning. Runners on first with 1 down. That's inside. 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Got himself a 2-0 fastball there, but he couldn't connect. 2-1. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Kipnis on to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
The left fielder.
Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Swing and a liner. Right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning. Standing in, number 4. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far.
Center fielder, number 4.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Matt, this is getting a little ridiculous. That strike right there puts him at 90% of hitters he's throwing first pitch strike to. You do that, yeah, you're going to dominate lineups.
Here comes Scherzer on 0-2. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. Gone to lead off the inning. Striding in, Jason Kipnis. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
That fastball right there will humble you. He threw it right by him. So now what do? You spread out, you use your hands, and try to be as quick as you can when you see that ball get released out of his hand. What a difficult combination. 96-mile-an-hour fastball, then he comes back with a curveball. So difficult to not sit on that 96 and be able to react to that curveball. It's a tough combination.
Digging in the switch hitter, Francisco Lindor. He was robbed of a hit in his last at-bat, so he'll try to change his fortunes here. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. The 1-0 pitch. Hit hard up the middle. Murphy's got it. There's one. Back to first. A ninth inning double play, and they're an out away from closing this one out. Stepping in, Jose Ramirez. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. And a strike called at the knees. 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. Looking for the complete game. Here's the pitch. And he chased it in the dirt. Wieters gathers it on to first, and that will seal matters here this afternoon. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game. We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Cleveland Indians. Corey Kluber and Chris Sale go at it on the mound next. And a swing and a miss, so a first pitch strike as we're underway here this evening. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. There to look it in his bets, and that's out number 1. So here's Francisco Lindor now. Lifetime against Chris Sale. He's got 8 hits in 16 tries. He also has 1 home run. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
Batting third.
Coming to the plate now, Jose Ramirez. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
First baseman, Mitch Moreland.
Swung on and missed for the first strike. The 0-1 delivery. Hit back up the middle. Lindor ranging up the middle. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. Lifetime against Corey Kluber. He's got 2 hits in 16 tries. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
On the ground to the left side. Throw on to first. He'll take care of Pedroia, and there are 2 away. Stepping into the box, Mookie Betts. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Kluber gets the sign. 0-1 pitch on its way. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. Here's the 1-1 delivery. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Grounded down the third baseline, and that's through for a hit. So with 2 out, that means Hanley Ramirez will also get an opportunity here, and he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Here's Hanley Ramirez. A great opportunity for him here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1.
Well, that hit by the 3-hole hitter right there really changes the whole inning. You put somebody in scoring position, and now you bring your 4-hitter up to drive them in. It's almost like the way you script it when you're writing out a lineup. He might have been setting him up with that high fastball.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Edwin Encarnacion now. Lifetime against Chris Sale. He's gone 5 for 13. He's taken him deep once. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Betts is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. Here's Carlos Santana now.
First baseman, Carlos Santana.
Hit on the ground to third. On to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out. In now, Michael Brantley. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive.
Michael Brantley.
Hit out towards second. Pedroia fields it cleanly. Throw on to first. A 3-pitch inning. And now at the plate, Andrew Benintendi. They'll start things out here against Corey Kluber.
Left fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
Swing and a miss, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. To first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He was the winner of the AL Silver Slugger Award at shortstop a season ago. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Throw it down, you get the strike.
But a quick glove at third, and there were 2 gone.
Batting 7th.
So stepping
Center
in,
fielder,
Jackie Bradley Jr. will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the 2nd. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. Bottom of the 2nd here with no score. And Bradley swings and misses at that offering, and he's deep in the hole, 0-2.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Good work in a pitcher's count to get on base and keep the inning alive.
Catcher.
Now to the plate, Christian Vasquez. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
The lineup top to bottom looks like they have no approach or game.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. And he'll step in to start things out against Chris Sale.
Gomes.
And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1.
That was an ugly swing, and that's indicative of how they've been swinging bat today. They just have not looked like they're picking the ball up at all. He's just dominating.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd.
Batting 8th.
Digging in
The right
now,
fielder, number
Brendan
6.
Geyer. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Bat explodes as this is popped up, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Hit hard towards the hole. And there's the first hit of the game for Cleveland. At the plate, number 4. First shot for him
Center
here
fielder.
with a runner at first
Number
now
4.
and 1 away. Hit hard up the middle. Step on the bag for 1. On to Moreland, but it's too late, so they'll get just the 1. Coming to the plate now, Jason Kipnis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. There he goes. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. I had him lunging there as he's just able to tap it foul at home plate.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Now in the box, Josh Rutledge. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Third baseman, Josh Rutledge.
Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row, but both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
The first baseman, number 18.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Mitch Moreland. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. That's lifted the other way out to left. After it is Brantley. 2 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Dustin Pedroia. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And that misses for ball 1.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. If this 2-hitter finds a way on, it really sets up the very good middle part of the order to do some damage after all.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Kluber gets the sign. 2-2 pitch on its way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all.
Right fielder.
Hit hard back up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Ready for another chance? Francisco Lindor. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Francisco Lindor.
And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
And this inning starts with a solid base hit. And the Tribe will get a man to second base on the leadoff double. Striding in once again, Jose Ramirez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a ball 1-0. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now 2-0.
Yeah, I think it's pretty clear they don't want to challenge this guy right here, but working around a guy can come back to bite you at times.
3-0 now. That one's in there, 3-1.
Now that's a really curious pitch selection. 3-0 and turned to the slider. You have to wonder if maybe he's lost the feel for his fastball.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Full count, here it comes. And look out, that's in very tight, and it's ball 4. Into the box now, Edwin Encarnacion. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Edwin Encarnacion.
Line towards center field. That's in there, base hit. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out.
The first baseman.
Digging in the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Man, I tell you what, if I had a timeout and I went out there to talk to him, I'd say, look, we just got to minimize the damage. Bases loaded, no outs. We don't want them to blow the inning totally open.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Needs a punch out here. Can he get it? Not on that one as it's fouled away, and the count holds at 1-2.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just got too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Carlos Santana becomes the first out of the inning. And that's through for a base hit. 1 run is scored. And they'll put the brakes on the runner at third, so the bases will remain loaded here with still only 1 away.
Catcher, Yan Gomes.
Sinking line drive out to right center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. In to score the runner from third. And they'll hold that runner at third, so everyone moves up, and they remain loaded here with still only 1 gone. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Benintendi racing back. He gets there, and that's the second out. Now the relay home, and he'll make it in to score. It's a sac fly and an RBI, and it's now a 3-0 ball game.
The batter, number
First
4.
delivery to him on the way. Number 4 is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
That was a nasty pitch. A slider from the left-hander to the lefty. Now, you may see a curveball. You might see a changeup. But a slider looks like a fastball, and it keeps running. Left-handers just don't see that very often.
And Bogaerts will make the catch for the final out of the inning. Digging in, Hanley Ramirez. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Hitter, Hanley Ramirez.
And no, he can't make the play. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Popped up. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch on its way. And they pitch out, but no movement from Ramirez. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. Gomes has a play, one away. Now batting, Xander Bogaerts. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike one.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Xander Bogaerts goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. And this is fouled back and out of play. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Flipped out the other way towards short. And this will be taken down no problem for the final out of the inning. In is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Second baseman.
Into the windup and the
Kipnis.
pitch. And the slider swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Lifted the other way out to left center. Bradley will slide over and put this one away. And that's out number 1.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Francisco Lindor.
Lindor.
1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And this is going to be a foul ball. Very weakly on the ground. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt. That is the 4th foul ball of this AB right here. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
This one's flared out toward left. In there, a base hit. Ready for another shot now. Jose Ramirez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw a swing and miss, but he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone, because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike. It might be good for him.
Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Benintendi going back, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. First pitch of the at-bat. Edwin Encarnacion stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. 1-1 now to Encarnacion. And there's ball 2 now.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so you're...
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Now at the plate, Christian Vasquez. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Swing and a liner, but foul. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Now the pitch. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
That misses 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. This is on the ground over to first. Santana's got it, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Stepping up now, Josh Rutledge comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting through 5 shutout innings. It's pretty impressive right now.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on.
Here's Carlos Santana now. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Carlos
back up the middle. And it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So a productive start to the inning for the Tribe as their leadoff hitter is aboard.
Left fielder number 23, Michael Brantley.
Here's a first pitch chop foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. On the ground up the middle. Pedroia has it. Throw on to second, so they'll get the lead man, and that's all. But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out.
Now batting.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Jones.
Swing and a ball chop foul down the left side. 3 runs, 7 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. In the air to left.
Waiting on it is Benintendi.
He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Ready for another chance? Brandon Guyer. It was an RBI sac fly for him last time through. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. 2 out with the man at first. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball 1.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning. Didn't look.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Second baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. Grounded back up the middle. And Pedroia's got himself a base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit to start the Red Sox half of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mookie Betts. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. This ball will be chopped foul.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And Santana able to stay with it here for route number 2. Striding in once again, Andrew Benintendi. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Guyer looks up. Gone! Here's Xander Bogaerts now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Xander Bogaerts.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And the pitch. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Sent on the ground out to second. Played on the backhand. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in once again, number 4. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Center fielder, number 4.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Benintendi comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1.
Second baseman,
Digging in to try it again, Jason Kipnis. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now. And now a pitch on the way. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in, make him prove he can adjust before you do.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Shortstop.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Lindor.
Francisco Lindor is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired.
It's time for the...
Here's Jackie Bradley now. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
25, center fielder, Jackie
Ready with the first
Bradley
pitch. Here it comes.
Jr.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Tough call there, but the cutter misses 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Stepping up now, Christian Vasquez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Vasquez.
And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike 1.
Well, he's really got good stuff tonight. They're not picking him up at all. That ball, again, out of the zone. He's getting a lot of Ks on that pitch tonight.
Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. Fastball called strike 1-2.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
Josh Rutledge.
Josh Rutledge stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2. This one's down to third. Ramirez is there. And that will conclude matters here in. Ready once again, Jose Ramirez. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. On its way is pitch number 75. And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. And Pedroia looks this one in for out number 1. Edwin Encarnacion now. He was a ground out victim last time up. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
Now batting.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Carlos
Santana is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
And another foul ball. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
First baseman.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball. This gets foul. It's 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Off-speed pitch, and this one runs in and nearly gets him here.
Down by a run, your guy needs to get on any way he can. His mentality has to be to shrink this strike zone to like the size of a soup can. No reason to swing at a pitcher's pitch.
And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him.
And that ball's not intentional. That was not even a fastball. Relax now, people. I know we get excited when the ball's up and in.
A runner at first with no outs here. Smoked on the ground left side. And now he has some trouble with it in left. Ready for another shot now, Mookie Betts, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. But this is foul for the first strike. 0-1 count and the pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Here's the center fielder. One down. Here's Hanley Ramirez. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Comes set with the 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Geyer giving chase. And he has come through big time as this ought to tie the ball game and maybe even get him a lead. In to score the runner from second. And the second run will score as the lead will change hands now at 4-3. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. They've got 2 already home in the inning and a potential third waiting in the wings only 90 feet away.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw on to first, so they get the out, but a big insurance run is in to score as the lead grows to 2 now. Standing in, Xander Bogaerts. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Hit in the air to shallow center. Center fielder on the run. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. Stepping into the box, Jackie Bradley Jr. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Kluber pauses. 0-2 pitch on its way. And this one's in the dirt. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game. Here's Michael.
Leading off for Cleveland, the left fielder number 24.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Chopped weakly up the first base line. That rolls foul for strike 1. And this will be fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Vasquez corrals it, but it's not in time, and he'll reach first despite going down on strikes.
Catcher.
Standing in, Jan Gomes. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And he got him out in front that time. Strike one. And this is swung on and hit on the ground to Pedroia at second. One there on the first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
Brandon Geyer.
First delivery to him on the way. Brandon Geyer stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Moreland is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Hey, he ran into some trouble here and there, but he kept his team in the game, and he gave those guys in the bullpen a day off. That can be a big deal, so it was a commendable performance from him.